Hi, Doug Bird from Doug Bird's Tackle World here with Stuart Grice. Good afternoon, Stuart. How are you?
Good afternoon, Doug. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, mate. I'm back on deck, Stuart.
You're back. I don't know about on deck, but you're back. We'll give you that much.
I'm here. And and I've been watching Stewie giving away my babies, which is my stock, of course. And Stewie, keep it going.
Yeah, well, you don't have a choice. It's going to keep going. You keep an eye out, guys. Deals of the week. Well, not deals of the week. 12 days of Christmas. We're down to, I don't know.
Day number 5, I think.
Yeah, 5 tomorrow.
Yeah, 5 tomorrow.
So we've got a few. A few to go.
Another 7 to go or more.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
7 more opportunities for Doug to be upset with me.
So
Easy.
Don't worry, it's just going to happen, mate. So before the fishing report, real quickly, let's tell you about this too. We've got our catalogue out, just came out as well. Tackle World 1, there's 24 pages here of just absolute bargains, some bargains which are way too good. And it covers across the whole spectrum of fishing tackle, right to the hardcore stuff. And so jump in, grab one of these off us. We don't have everything in stock, we have most of it in stock. It's quite a big comprehensive catalogue. I think there's around about 6,000 SKUs in it or something. So it's quite a lot. So anyhow, it's in there. Have a look and we'll help you out. But let's get back straight to the fishing, Stuart. So I've missed some good weather. I was here, it's been blowing like forever. And then I go away and you've had good weather.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Yeah, everyone was happy when you left.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, we'll say it's not directly related, but it seemed to be very coincidental.
And now there's northerly winds
And now it's shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, not good. Not good. Bad language.
Yeah,
not good.
But
anyway.
There's ships out there. There's lots of ships on the sea.
Yeah, really
Kids?
rough.
Yeah, okay.
Look, at the end of the day, you got to deal with what you got.
Yeah, no, that's
But
right.
there's plenty of options still.
Yeah. So this weekend, guys, I just looked at the weather before. It looks like sort of 15 to 20 northerly, Stu, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
And
northwester.
Northwester. And a bit of swell coming in Sunday, I think.
A little bit of swell Sunday. Yeah, we've obviously got more wind coming through on Sunday as well.
Yeah. So, look, it might be okay to go for a bit of a troll around or maybe throw some spanned crab pots out, although I'd like it not windy on spanned crabbing because the season is open again now.
It is.
Yep. But otherwise, you could, if the swell's not too bad, early morning first up, but I think it'll be blowing northerly. But you might get an hour or two in early. Try the mackerel at Palmy, Mermaid maybe, but definitely Palm Beach.
Yep.
They always start down there, then they work up our way, and then they last here for a long time, where they have a short live down that way.
Yep.
Yeah. So Palm is to go at the moment. There's a few mackerel being caught, Stu. So.
It has been, mate. Yeah, spotties. Haven't heard of many Spanish yet. Heard of the odd one or two, but not many. Pilly trolling doggy, always good early season. Yeah.
These are just, we sell so many of these things. We have so many customers catch fish on them, and we do custom build them in the shop here. And we can teach you how to put a bait on. It's very, very easy.
Very.
Pillies, slimies, small gar.
Yep. Small yakka.
Pike, yakkers. Yep, the whole works.
Small baits.
Small baits, yep. So they're very good. Slow trolling, so very slow. Slow as a boat will go.
Yep.
And just keep your rods down low. Works very good.
Yep.
Stu, deep divers, they working at the moment?
Deep divers, not too bad. So obviously, like we are kind of at that time of year where you could encounter with a bit of a Spanish.
Yep.
So it's a really good option. Just if you want to cover a bit more ground, troll around the outside of the reef. You'll still get spotties on them as well.
Yeah, you will get spotties on those, that's right.
Yeah, but yeah, wahoo, all that type of stuff as well. Yeah.
Bit bigger ones. I know they're getting a few good wahoo up at off Point Lookout there on the Sevens Reef.
Yeah.
It's been really good. Tweed 9 Mile maybe, but they seem to be more up this end of town.
Yep.
Dolphin fish, Stu, what's happening with dolphin fish?
Yeah, so I fished on Wednesday, took a couple of fellas out, and we caught quite a few dollies just on fad number 3, so 36s northeast of the Seaway.
Yep.
And Dougie, we just got them on half pillies, and I've got a few on plastics as well, just the little S-tackle ones, that little WA pilly.
That is my
Worked
go-to.
really, really good. But yeah, we caught a few fish doing a little bit of everything. Threw a lot of stick baits, but not a lot of action on the stick bait, Dougie. They followed it right up it, but just didn't commit.
Was that your stomach growling then, Stu?
No, it was a bit of thunder.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, mate.
I had lunch today. Yeah.
So, and you're casting these little
stick baits, mate. Yeah, tried them. Yeah, as I said, lots of interest, just no committing. But little plastics and half pillies and like fillets off yakkers and stuff like that work quite well as well. So.
And size-wise, they're not too bad?
Smaller size, like say that 50 to 70 centimetres, but not too bad.
Yeah, there's been quite a few getting caught on skirts, like not bad size, like up to 1.3 metres sort of thing, so 1.2. And in saying that, Stu, we just got a heap of these in, buddy.
We did, mate. So if you want to troll these ones, all the Fat Boy skirts in stock, ready to go. These work really good, guys. Lots of different head styles, different sizes. and some really cool colours.
We've got some custom colours there, Stu.
Yeah, we do. None of my ones.
The trout one this year is just having a little bit of a lay day, but we might get some in next week if we can. But otherwise, we've got 3 new custom colours.
It's a bit of a cover up before I could expose you, but anyway.
But
look, the guys that fished on, hang on really quickly, while trolling that stuff, the guys that fished on Wednesday, up around that FAD 13, so northeast 50s, there was some really good dollies caught up there.
I saw some pictures there.
Some blacks, and there was a lot of bait up there, and good water. So we don't have good water in close, so everyone that's going to fish in close, like 50 metres for marlin and stuff at this time of year, normally they're everywhere. But the water's pretty poor quality, it's very green. Not much bait, cold, horrible.
It's amazing how a northerly, like snapper, we got a snapper, right?
That's right.
So the northerlies just they just roll the water over, so the bottom comes to the top, and the water temp. If you look on the wave rider board Seaway, I checked it this morning, and the water went from 25, which is a good temperature for mackerel and marlin and dollies. It just dropped straight away to 20.5, 21, nearly. So nearly 5-degree drop in a day and a bit of northerlies. So it's amazing, and but that then turns the snapper on, so that could be a good thing too. But as in the skirts, Stewie, you're right. Trolling skirts around is out a bit wide is probably the go, and definitely we just got I think it's 350 different fat boy little skirt lures in an array of colours. So they'll be up on the wall hopefully tomorrow. Stu, snapper. How's the bottom fishing been, mate?
Yeah, so the current's the biggest problem. Yeah, so lots of hard current coming from that north at the moment. So it's running downhill the right way, but it's just been pretty quick. So I think we probably had 2 to 3 knots on the northeast 36s on Wednesday. But look, guys that fished through it, there's still been fish getting caught. So pearly, snapper out in that 36s and 50s. I haven't heard of many kingies just because it's hard to jig in that current. But
it has dropped off though. I know I got northerly on top of it, so it's going to be still doing 2 or 3 knots in drift, but the current itself is dropped back to about 1.6, which is good. So once that northerly drops off and we get a bit of east or southeast, that's when you got to get back out there and the water will come clean and the current's not too bad at the moment. Looking at the sort of next 5 days ahead, it's not too bad. So we've got big tides at the moment though. So anyhow, spanner crabs, well, have you heard any reports yet at all? No. Okay.
No, they only opened today.
Yeah, that's correct. I know. But
and it's 25 knots.
Well, there's diehards out there. I would normally be out there, but I'm a bit crook at the moment. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So anyhow, Stu, that's about it for offshore. I think probably just got to wait for that northerly to disappear. Simple as that. Mackerel in close, dollies at the fads, and just out in the paddock. A few black marlins starting to show up now. To go with that, we've been waiting for Black Marlin to start to do this seminar, and that's why the seminar's so late this year. And it's going to happen, and so we're going to do the seminar. So next Thursday night on the 23rd, I think it is. Oh, no, it's not right. It is
next Thursday.
Yes.
No, it'll be the 21st.
21st.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh yeah, 21st. You're right. That's right. Sorry, 21st, 23rd is on Saturday, I think. So it'll be the 21st on Thursday night. We're doing our pelagic seminar on trolling. Yep, all trolling. For dollies, marlin, wahoo, that type of stuff. Yep. It's across the board of all pelagics. So if you want to come along to that, give us a ring tomorrow. We'll book you in. That will be filled up pretty quick. Yep. And then we've got time after that for probably a week or 2. So try and squeeze it in. Other than that, guys, we'll then move up to jumping pins. So you've been flathead fishing, Stu?
Yeah, not last week, the week before, but yeah, that was more down this end. Yeah, there's still been a lot of flatties caught up around the pin bar, but it's still been good. That last push of the run-in tide floods a lot of white pillies and stuff like that in this time of year. So I'd definitely be using smaller plastics. Like those ones, Bite Science stuff, guys. They work really, really well. They're pretty durable. And there's some pretty good new colours in there.
Bang for buck, they're cheap.
Bang for buck, they're cheap, 4 inches. The biggest thing is this time of year, like it's not flatty time, so they're not everywhere. It's the biggest, you got to match the size of the bait to what is in there, you know. So
that's better.
Yeah, if the bait's small, use smaller. So a little new bait junkie, the little flick, they'll work really, really well. And or little prawn style, they work really good as well. The Jackson little Ebby Panic.
That's one of my favourite colours, that one's
Yeah.
So actually, I saw like there's been heaps of tailor. The tailor haven't disappeared. They've just been all year. This is internal, not so much the beach we're talking about, but up jumping pin. It's been an incredible tailor fishery and very amazing in sizes. So there'll be like undersized at 34 centimetres, and the next one you get will be 54.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of big ones
Very
amongst
mixed.
them. Very
mixed
mixed.
size,
That's right. So probably around that sort of outside edge of Tank Bank, Stu, sort of on the northern side of Crusoe,
Yep.
and between there and
Duck Creek.
Klinger Bank sort of thing, and all the way through, and then heading up to
Slipping Sands.
and also straight west as well.
Yep.
Tiger Mullet's been good too.
Yeah.
And also towards the mouth of Tippler's Channel.
Yep.
Good area.
Yeah.
All the way through there. As Stewie said, water's got to be fairly clean though, so it's got to be, obviously the northerly's going to be dirty, but towards the top
of the run in,
push the run will be good. And you got high tide sort of mid-morning at the moment, so good tides, big tides.
Yeah.
So, Stu, what else you got happening?
Well, Dougie, these little flatties, we've had these for a little bit.
Yes.
The Flatfish MMD one.
Yep.
They've actually been selling really, really well.
Oops. That was
They've been selling that good. Anyway, you know what they are.
They're alive.
And no, but you know what? Everyone that's bought them, Dougie's come back and bought more, which is a really good sign.
Oh, wow.
I haven't had a chance to swim one yet, but I know a couple of my mates have, and they've been smacking them.
Is that right? Yeah, so they came in when I was away, so
Yeah.
very good. And I see there's a few large big threadies still getting caught. I saw Mel got a few the other day with Mike.
Yeah.
And they're probably obviously fishing anywhere from, I guess, the western side of Russell up to Logan, that sort of area.
Yeah, up around Cabbage Tree's not too bad as well.
Cabbage Tree,
Backwater area.
They're very good. So, and they're big, they're like 1.20 metre, 30.
Yep.
Big threadies.
Yeah, little vibes work really good for them. So just small fellas, 100, 85 mil, that type of thing.
Yep. They also use a few of their own lures as well, the Cross City ones.
That's right.
Yep. They're very good as well. Stu, so anything else that jump in, obviously bream everywhere. Whiting have been good too along Kalinga. I had a couple of customers send me through some whiting pictures, which we'll put in a fishing report, and they're getting like 20, 30 in session, up to 42 centimetres, so they're good fish. Just on the yabbies and worms again, along Kalinga Bank, around front of Crusoe, and around sort of Tipplers area. Yeah, good fish. Pimpamar mud crabs, any muddies around, mate?
Yeah, so after this rain, like obviously we just got a storm going on at the moment, but after this rain, it's definitely getting them on the move. So it's flushing them out the back of Coombar Creek as well. Just try putting your pots in a little bit deeper water, so off that, out of the creeks and kind of at the entrances, because they will move out pretty quick. They don't like fresh at all.
So the big tides at the moment, so you'll find the sand crabs will be a bit quieter on these big tides. So you'll have to wait till probably mid to late next week before they kick back in again. They'll be there, but they'll just be buried.
Dormant.
Dormant. But they'll come back out once the tide slows down a bit. Not sand's not in their eyes. So, but if you want to try for sandies, I'd be trying probably around Sovereign Island or Crab Island. Or maybe up around the bridge at Sundale, that area, at night, overnight. Broadwater, flatties?
Flatties still have been pretty good, like around Crab and that type of area. Around the Seaway. As I said last week, like this time of year, the water's definitely hotter. You got to try to fish around the mouths. Try to fish that last little run in. Fish that cooler water, and you'll get more flatties doing that. But
Okay. And tarpons too, and stuff like that.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Queenies, no?
A little bit hot.
Okay.
A few little queenies up around Paradise Point Way, but that's about it.
Okay, jacks.
It's been a few jacks. So Runaway Bay Canal's been fishing really well. And around Sovereign and all of those like kind of middle canals, Coomer's been fishing good. Every canal's got fish in it, and you just got to kind of find the ones that want to feed. But surface lures first thing in the morning, later Arvy, so that's a couple of the new Rapala ones. They've been working really well, good hooks on them, straight out the packet. And then once that sun comes up and it gets a bit warmer, the fish kind of push down and underneath the pontoons. Hard body's been fishing pretty good as well. So there are a couple of the duo ones. Again, really good hooks through wire. They're strong as Dougie, so
good.
They're ready to go straight out the packet.
So I know my son Jack's been getting quite a few on bait, just land-based, and they've been fishing sort of anywhere around Paradise Point, Runaway Bay, where the shopping centre is there, around the jetties and the bridges, and they've been getting smashed actually, but getting a few alright size ones around the high 40s, low 50 centimetre size. Out of the boat, they've also been catching a few as well. So just using strip baits and live baits. During the night, that is, at night time. Yeah. So if you're land-based, I'd probably give it a crack anywhere from Coomera out to the Seaway. Actually. Yeah. Have you heard much in the Seaway, Stu, in fishing-wise?
Nah, not much. No, I fished it. I had a bit of a look on Wednesday, but the waters were fairly dirty, so...
Okay.
Yeah, maybe big
tides have dirtied up a bit, unfortunately. Once it starts running out, it'll just become ugly. Yeah, but towards the high tide, not too bad. Whiting up the river, let's get up the river, mate.
Yeah, up around Hodder, like up around the back of the council chambers. Around Tiki Village type area, all up around there. Yeah, you find that you don't get too many up around like Carrara and those cotton trees and all that stuff further up after this rain. So whiting like really salty water, so they get flushed out pretty quick. So yeah, definitely try around the council chambers and that type of lower reaches.
Okay. And no muddy's been around that sort of area? No. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's probably about it. If you're going to be beach fishing this weekend, like there's got to be dart around, I know that. Yeah. And there's been good whiting on the beach. I saw a couple of guys getting some really good whiting down at Mermaid, off the beach, along the Spit, near opposite Phillip Park there, near SeaWorld. And it'd be probably worth even trying inside the Broadwater where the rock wall ends and that little spit starts, inside the Broadwater facing back towards Labrador. I'd be giving a crack there on that high tide as well for whiting. In the early morning, maybe the last 2 hours to run up. Give that a go, or in the afternoon just before dark, fishing yabbies and worms, casting slightly up current and just let them come along the bottom. You don't want too light a sinker because you'll get too much drift with that big tide, but definitely probably a 4-ball. Get yourself out on the edge of the channel where it drops down a bit, might be along that edge. Give that a go. Yeah, and the jetty inside, we call it Buns Bay. But that area, how's that going?
Marine Stadium.
Marine Stadium. Is this true now? Marine Stadium?
That's what it's called.
Okay, yeah. Stadium for some people.
Yeah, good. Saw a few squid around there overnight. Heaps of yakkers off the bank there, and
true.
Yeah, they got a lot of yakkers around there now.
They come into the stadium.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. So, bream, whiting, flatty. Yep. I haven't heard of anything big around there, but
No hair tail. No. Okay.
Too hot.
Yeah, too hot. Okay. Stu, so anything else on the beach or Broadwater you want to add?
No, not really, mate. Okay. That's about it.
Yep. And spinning up the rock wall for Trevally.
Yeah, there's been a few Trevally and a few Taylor and stuff like that, dart and all that general stuff around there. But look, I haven't heard of heaps, just because it's been a little bit rough, a little bit windy. Yeah, a bit blown out.
And the lakes down sort of from Broady down to sort of Currumbin, I've been all fishing extremely well. Jacks, tarpon, giant herrings, Trevally everywhere. Definitely worth the crack at night with poppers or during the day with soft plastics. Give it a go, or live baits if you're land based as well. Stu, let's go at the dam, mate. What's happening at the dam?
Look, I haven't heard of heaps, but it's still heaps of bass up there. But I definitely fish surface early morning, late Arvey, that low light period. Still, again, just little cicada and little walker type patterns. They work a treat. The new chase bait ones, Dougie, they're like a soft shell one, and they're a bit cheaper than the original soft shell ones, which is good. You get a few snags. And then as that sun comes up again, fish like the tree edges, the tree lines and stuff like that. So they move off to the bank and into the deeper water. Yeah, the skinny water's been really good too. It's up the Coomera, up the Nerang River is extremely good. If you can find some land-based spots that got a little bit of a hole, track your way into there and just fish surface lures, like Stewie said. Once it gets down a bit, the sun gets up a bit, fish deeper and fish spinner baits or plastics. Give it a go. That's probably about it, I think, Stu. Anything else you want to talk about, mate? No, that's about it, mate. Okay. These little poppers, mate, what's the deal with those, buddy? They were for jacks, but they're for jacks. So just a little stuff like that as well. You don't have to go massive on the top water stuff, but they work all right as well. Yeah, good. Well, bass, I'll take those too. Yep, great lure to Tackle House. Okay, so that's probably it. So guys, don't forget, got the catalogue out now, and there's a lot of deals in there. We've got Stewie's deals, which are even better again. So keep your eye on those, and they will run, Stu, either, if we run out of stock, they're finished, obviously, but they'll run right through Christmas Day. So you come in, go back on our Facebook page, have a look at it, whichever one you want, and we'll do the deal for you. It's something we haven't tried before, and Stewie's doing a great job, and I slipped my wrist a couple of times, but anyhow, it's all good. I haven't even got to good ones yet. Anyway. So, and we've got a seminar on next Thursday night, which is we'd say the 21st. On pelagics. Welcome to book in on that one. And they'll
tell you about the details at the shop here. Okay, great. And we'll see you next week. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and our Instagram channels.
That's it.
Thank you.
Yep. Thanks.
Bye.